Yes, thank you, Matt. Good night, Jim. I'm following your show, and I have seen several episodes of yours. I am an evangelical Christian for 34 years, and I basically endorse the exact opposite view that you have. In my view, the existence of God is impossible. The non-existence of God is impossible. But before I justify that, I would like to ask you following. Let's suppose that you...
I want to make sure I understand. You believe the God because of the impossibility of the contrary.
I believe that it is not possible God not to exist.
Okay, we're going to have to define some things, but you said before you demonstrated that, you wanted to do what?
I would like to exemplify why I believe this, okay?
Well, isn't that this... If you're getting ready to... wow, this is... You say that you believe in God because it's impossible for God to not exist, but before you explain this, you want to tell us why you believe it.
Yes. Okay.
How is that different? No. This is an incredibly interesting sticking point for me, because if I say I believe that a God doesn't exist, but before I tell you why, let me tell you why. So how about you define the terms and then just tell us why?
Okay. I believe that the inexistence of God is impossible.
You need to define God.
Just as an intelligent designer.
Intelligent designer of what, and how intelligent?
Creator of the universe, life, biodiversity, everything. Everything physical.
So God is an intelligence that is sufficiently intelligent to create everything.
Yes.
Okay, and you think it is impossible that that's not true?
Exactly, yes.
What would possibly show that you were wrong? If we were to show, for example, a natural process that accounted for the diversity of life, wouldn't that then show you were wrong?
If you can show, I would like not to come to the cosmological argument about the nothing and so on. I would like to exemplify to you why I believe what I believe, but not with the cosmological argument.
I didn't mention the cosmological argument. I was talking about life. Cosmological argument about the origin of the cosmos.
Now let's go to life.
Well, I don't necessarily need to go to life either. You have proposed a God that is capable of everything, creating anything that actually exists. And you say it's impossible for that to not be true. And all I'm saying is, how do you come to the conclusion that it is impossible for it to...
Because nothing has no power to do something.
Okay,
something
stop. First of all, your assertion that something cannot come from nothing is something you cannot demonstrate.
I don't have to demonstrate.
Yes, you do. You don't just get to assert it and keep going. Yes, sir. You don't get to say something can't come from... Stop, Otan. Stop. I'm explaining why you cannot merely assert that. Of course you can say it. I can say the moon is made of green cheese. You don't get to assert that something cannot come from nothing and expect someone to accept that until you demonstrate it. And you have no nothing with which to demonstrate this.
No, you're wrong, Matt.
Okay, where's your nothing? Where's your nothing?
Listen,
where's your nothing? You answer the questions I ask, or we're moving on. We're almost out of time. Where's the nothing that you were able to experiment with to show that something can't come from it?
Absolutely nothing is by definition the absence of anything.
I agree. I agree that is the definition of nothing. But you know what the definition of nothing... Stop and let me finish. If the definition of nothing is that it doesn't have anything, then that's fine. But until the definition of nothing is something cannot come from it, You have work to do to prove that assertion.
No.
Yes. Bye. If the definition of peanut butter is a creamy substance with chunks made of peanuts, and it has to be chunky, or you're a heretic. You're just correct. You're wrong about peanut butter.
Absolutely.
But if that's the definition of peanut